tell you about sea fog. Sea fog unfortunately causes some problems for many ships up there.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, over the past several decades, we've been seeing sea ice melt pretty rapidly for the most part here with climate change, and the Arctic, as a result, actually warming up twice as fast in areas south in latitude because of the decreasing albedo, or the reflectivity of radiation back to space. As there's less ice and less snow, more of that heat is absorbed, and again, it is warming up twice as fast. And again, over the past couple of decades, that has opened up an opportunity to actually get some shorter shipping routes for many of the ships up towards the north and transportation up there. And that was, some temporary good news. But what they're finding in the most recent decades here is that with sea ice melt, we're starting to see some rapidly increasing amount of fog, which is obviously making traveling very difficult and dangerous for those ships.
Trying to connect the dots of the basics, right? So how does ice turn into fog? Well, with sea ice melt, you're seeing a warmer, relatively speaking, water and cold air on top. It's that temperature difference here that gives us that fog. It's the same kind of thing that happens when we see a strong cold front early in the season here in central Texas. Cold air on top, a relatively warmer Lady Bird Lake or a relatively warmer Lake Travis. You can kind of see some of that fog, that lake effect fog here at home. Same thing's happening in the Arctic because of that now relatively warmer water with less ice in it. So that's how the fog forms. We're initially thinking, hey, ships aren't going to have to worry about as much icebergs out there with the sea ice melt. But the problem is the fog is also causing some problems in the form of delays with those shipping routes.
Yeah, absolutely. So they did a study, and they found currently right now 20% of the Arctic shipping routes are being impacted by this fog that continues to get worse. Visibility is becoming reduced, and earlier, the shipping routes were able to be kind of cut in half when there's less sea ice, but now they're saying it's not worth it anymore because it's becoming more dangerous, and they're encountering, more ice that they can't see, and of course, collisions, not good. Normally they would have the type of equipment to kind of charge through ice, but many don't have that, that are being sent out with less sea ice. So what they are dealing with here is delays up to 3 days because of all the low visibility. So the goal, the mission here is saying, all right, well, we're gonna have to kind of reroute some of our shipments and kind of get away from the sea ice in general, because the closer to the sea ice is where they're seeing the most amount of this fog. It's where the melting is occurring that you're seeing the bigger temperature gradient, the bigger temperature difference, and therefore more of that fog and reduced visibility.
Right, so when you start shifting routes, not only are you causing now these delays and what would normally take, 2 days to get somewhere, now it's taking 5 days, but you also run into some political concerns too, because, unfortunately, there are some boundaries out there in the ocean that we need to be very mindful of. So if you start wiggling these ships back and forth, trying to navigate around the fog and around the ice, you're going to have bigger problems when it comes to, getting from A to B with the ships up in the Arctic. So really interesting study. Meteorologist Sean Kelly wrote a blog about it. You can find it right now on KXAN.com. Lives under the weather tab.